imagine you're going to your favorite coffee shop, right? You're already stuck between making two difficult choices in life. You have to make your next move your best move, right? So you're like, I'm gonna go to this coffee shop. I'm going to figure out what I need to do because I got to make a difference in my life. So you go to your favorite coffee shop, you sit down, you order your favorite drink, only to be met with a stranger who will give you something that will help you, but also change your life trajectory. I know. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the lovely Rain and you have now entered Rain's room. Today we're gonna be doing things differently. It's gonna be a short video. I want to use my platform to share these short stories that has a moral to it. It's like a life lesson that we can take, apply it to our lives, and kind of help us navigate when it comes to making life choices or decisions. This story is gonna be about a young girl in her mid-20s named Mia. And Mia is torn between following her dreams or making it work with her career. So let's get into this story. If you will, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment because I love to talk to people, you know. I just love to engage. Like, what's going on, girl? How you been? I don't have my glasses because the glare reflects so bad in my glasses, y'all. I'm gonna have to wear it like this. All right, let's get into this story, y'all, real quick. I'm trying to block the light that's back there too. All right, so here's the story. This story is called The Note That Changed Everything. All right, so imagine you're going to your favorite coffee shop, right? You're already stuck between making two difficult choices in life. You have to make your next move your best move, right? So you're like, I'm gonna go to this coffee shop. I'm going to figure out what I need to do because I got to make a difference in my life. So you go to your favorite coffee shop, you sit down, you order your favorite drink, only to be met with a stranger who will give you something that will help you, but also change your life trajectory. Okay, for real. The theme of this story is about a young woman who would have an unexpected moment in her favorite coffee shop. So let's meet Mia. Mia is a young woman in her mid-20s that finds herself being trapped in complacency. She's trying to break free from the girl she used to be and embrace the woman she's becoming. Mia is stuck between security in her career or tapping into her divine purpose, which is becoming an author. She wants to write. Despite her drive to succeed in life, Mia is exhausted. She's tired. Mia is the kind of tired that comes from smiling when she's unsure, wearing a mask to hinder her emotions of defeat, praying although it feels like nothing is changing. However, all of that will change today. For the past few months, Mia will open up her laptop every morning and whisper to herself and whisper to God, God, what am I doing? She's so unhappy in where she's at. And I know we all been there. Yes, we're in our careers. We have this great career going on. We have everything we want, but we lack that feeling of having that passion in what it is that we're doing, you know? Sadly. But Mia tries everything to break free from her complacency. But fear and doubt always takes over. She writes in her journal, she scrolls on social media, she listens to podcasts and YouTube videos, and she often cries, but nothing seems to be helping. Although she may be feeling lost and unsatisfied, she finds comfort in this cozy coffee shop named the Cozy Corner with Coffee. So today, on this beautiful Tuesday, Mia decides that she wants to take a stand and make a difference in her life. She's taking her journal, she's taking her laptop. She's determined to figure out what she's gonna do, right? She's either gonna focus on what she has going on in her career, or she's gonna take a stand and go after her dreams. So as she walks in the coffee shop, she orders her favorite vanilla latte with 2 pumps of caramel and extra cold foam. She sits down in the same booth by the window and she starts to get her work done. As Mia gets off to a great start, she finds herself just staring at the computer for the first 5 minutes, trying to figure out what she needs to do to make her decision. She sighs and she types on the laptop, Lord, I need a sign and I need clarity on what I need to do. Moments later, this strange man walks in. Nobody noticed him, but he just walks in, right? This strange man is not too young, he's not too old, but he has this weird appearance about him. His aura is different. He's exhibiting signs of calmness and just, I don't know, just different. He different, but it's something about him. So this man, he looks like he's been through trials and tribulations, like he done been through the storm, but he done came out dry a few times. Like he know, like it's okay, you're gonna get where you need to be. So this strange man who has no name, he takes a seat at one of the tables not too far from Mia and begins to just stare at me, just staring at him. He doesn't say anything, he's just looking at him. Mia starts to feel the eyes of the stranger, so she looks at him and gives him a nice smile to gesture that she knows he's staring. Like, as soon as Mia turns back to her laptop, the strange man gets up and walks towards Mia's direction. He sits down at the booth Mia is at and he says to her, "You're at the crossroads, aren't you?" Mia freezes, and I don't blame Mia because who are you and why do you feel comfortable enough to come sit at this booth with me? So she replies to the man and she says, "Excuse me?" The man gestured towards her journal and her laptop. He says that, "Look in your eyes. I've seen it before. You're torn between safety and purpose. You've been praying for something, but you think God has forgotten about you. That's not true," the man says. So Mia's heart skips a beat. She's having palpitations. She like, Mia don't know what's going on. She responds to the man, "How did you know that? Like, what are you talking about? Who are you?" She's feeling uneasy, she's confused, but yet she's feeling vulnerable at the same time. It's some comfortability in what the man is saying. And something is gesturing her to stay still, to listen to what the man has to say. The man smiles. He gives her the type of smile that he knows something, but it's not a creepy, weird smile. It's a smile that can calm your soul, like everything will be okay. So the man says, "Let's just say I've been where you are and I know what happens next." So Mia stares at this man, still confused, still uneasy, but yet she cannot move to get up. She cannot tell this man to get away from her. She's unsure what to say or how to feel, but oddly enough, she finds comfort in the words that he's saying to her. The man pulls out a small folded note and slides it across the table towards Mia. He says, "This is for you." Mia hesitated at first. I don't blame her. She hesitated at first, but she ended up grabbing the note and she slowly opened it. The note read, "What feels like confusion is often preparation. Faith doesn't always look like confidence, yet sometimes it looks like choosing anyway. Trust the author." She looked up and just like that, the man was gone. Where did he go? Mia was stuck. She was appalled. She's confused. She's like, what is going on? She gets up. She started looking for the man. She started searching. Where did he go? What happened? What's going on? So Mia is still shocked. She's still confused. So she just goes back to her booth with her belongings and she just stares out the window to gather her thoughts. So Mia is still creeped out. So she decides to pack her stuff up and she walks back home in a daze. But as she's walking, she noticed that the city feels lighter and quieter. Like something has shifted, something changed, something sparked inside her. And maybe it did. So that night, Mia decides that she is going to build the courage and follow her dreams. She's gonna pursue her passion in writing. She's made her decisions somehow, some way. She has faith in herself. Like she just know that everything's gonna be okay. Although what happened earlier was unexpected, she's determined that she knows what she needs to do. She has the courage to go after her dreams. So Mia, she opens her laptop and she ends up typing up her termination letter. She decides to pursue her dreams and her passion in writing. So after she types up her resignation letter, she opens a blank page on her laptop and types "Trust the author." To keep her momentum going, she tapes the note on the top of her MacBook and started pouring out her creativity onto the keyboard. After several hours of writing and determination to get it done, Mia was able to write her first chapter of her book called Trust the Author. And then after After realizing what transpired today, Mia sat back and thought to herself that maybe her prayers weren't ignored or unheard. Maybe, just maybe, she just needed stillness long enough to hear the voice of clarity, long enough to know that God is God and he's working everything out for her. More of the story, y'all. If you ever find yourself praying for a sign or feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling complacent, don't know what to do, allow this to be a reminder that you are not lost, you are not stuck. You may be complacent, but it's okay because you're being led by divine guidance. Trust the process. Always remember that the author of your story is still writing. God is still writing. He is still working on you. You have to trust the process. And sometimes we have to be still. Sometimes we have to go to our favorite place that we find comfort in. And maybe that is a coffee shop. I know mine's a Starbucks. I know, I don't get it. But I like to go and I just like to sit there and I like to just think. Or maybe the library. I'll go in the library and I'll just think. And then all of a sudden, I just know what I need to do. It's like, I get that feeling, I get that guidance internally. Like, everything gonna be okay, but here's what you need to do. So maybe you do have to be still. Maybe you do have to have a strange encounter with somebody who would change your life, who would help you make a decision or a choice that you need to make in life. Because we all have been there. We're stuck between two things, or making the best choice, or seeing which route to go, and just saying to ourselves that our next move needs to be our best move. But ultimately, maybe we just need that guidance. We need that trust. We need that faith in God is working. And we need that faith and trust in ourselves as well. So just remember to trust the process, trust yourself, and know that you can do anything. You can do it. But also know too, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Slow down if you feel like you're moving too fast. If you feel like you're not doing enough, get up and move your feet. What I'm learning is that we have to meet God halfway when it comes to the things we want in life. We can sit here and we can pray, but if we're not working towards it, it just is what it is at that point. You just, yeah, you're praying, but you gotta meet God halfway. You gotta be willing, because God is willing. But are you willing? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to do the things that you need to do to get where you want to be? Are you? Are you like Mia, where you're complacent, but you know today is the day, I gotta get up and make a change? If you know and you're aware of your situation, just get up, pray, trust the process, and just know everything will be okay. So that's my fictional story today. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's a short story. I want to do more of these. I just wanted to get on here and share that. I was just like Mia, well, I didn't know what to do. I was confused, but I didn't have no stranger, you know, help me. But I listened to this video on YouTube that it helped me. It helped me a lot. So if you find value in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just remember that I love you, God loves you, and I will see you next time. Bye.